Hi guys, alright? I hope you're alright. We're alright here. I've just spent the morning with a very inspirational lady who came up to talk to us about meditation and mindfulness and give us a little insight and how to use these techniques. So this is another part of my regime that I've brought into my life, which has helped me, and therefore I want to share. Mel is a facilitator, so before we jump into the video, please subscribe, like, share, comment, and hit the bell button if you want to be notified of future videos. And over to Mel. Enjoy. Mel's going to help us today with mindfulness, as that's a part of my routine regime, just breathing and being present in the moment. So thanks to Mel for coming, and over to Mel.
Thank you. Beautiful to be here.
Thank you for coming.
We have been talking everything mindfulness and meditation. So I thought what I deeply believe in and I facilitate is the lighthouse theory. So we ourselves are the lighthouse, and
Okay.
I know there'll be men and women watching, all sorts of people, but we need to work on our own self, our inner lighthouse, in order to be able to shine and be present for other people. And the more that we work on that inner self, as we were talking before, that inner lighthouse, that light control section of this here in our heart space where I'm pointing, the more we work on that, the more flow we have in our life, the more we're able to be present for others. The big discussion we've been having here this morning is that mindfulness is the gateway to opening up everything. You know, mindfulness is the doorway. It's the doorway to opening up your health and your wellness. And there's a really amazing thing. Mindfulness is just present. It's being fully present right here, right now. Not worrying about tomorrow, yesterday, what's for dinner, anything, or all the mistakes, nothing. Not worrying about anything else, but present, fully here now.
Absolutely, yeah.
And if you like, I'll show you a little something that I do. So presence, I think we sometimes think that mindfulness and meditation is too hard. We think things like we don't have time, it's too hard, I can't do it, my mind's too busy.
Yeah.
But what if mindfulness, the start of mindfulness was just taking a breath? And that sounds simple, doesn't it? But I mean a proper connected. Should we try one?
Yeah.
Let's all try one. Let's try a breath. So just feet on the floor. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a breath with an audible sigh. So what I mean is we're really going to sigh out and we are going to make some noise.
Yeah.
We're okay to make some noise?
Perfect, yeah.
Okay, so we're breathing in. Now, how does it feel when you sigh? Because traditionally, sighing can be seen as, you know, if you go around the house sighing, people think something's wrong with you. Sighing's really good for you.
Okay.
Sighing allows you to be present. It allows you to let go of stuff and just be fully here.
Oh, it is. It's
so
letting it go. Let it go. It's out of your control, so let it go.
Yeah. And just let that breath nourish you. Because we breathe, but we mostly breathe from up here.
Okay.
Short breathing.
Yeah.
So really let the breath be the centering, nourishing.
It really makes you feel relaxed, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it allows all of your feet to go, it grounds you, it relaxes you, and it brings you into the moment.
Okay.
So we've got breath.
Yeah.
We've got sighing. And there's one other little thing that I do, and people that know me well and see me out and about at meetings in different places will see me doing this, and sometimes they say, what are you doing? But I'll let you into a secret that a friend taught me. Shana J taught me this. So before I'm about to do something, or if say I'm driving and I get a bit stressed, or I'm
Somebody
in a
cuts
meeting,
you up.
someone cuts you off,
Yeah.
or my children are being challenging, or I'm in a meeting and it's starting to get a bit, I'm challenged. Or sometimes when you're talking to somebody and there's something challenging, or not even that, just that it's just, you can feel something in your body. Just feel like,
A bit tight, anxious.
Yeah. So I take a breath, and then I take just like here, my fingers to here, this is where your heart, and I just tap a few times.
Yeah.
And I'm just saying to myself, open. It's just mindful. It just brings me back to here. So it takes me from here, my mind, down to here. Just open, gently. So it's not technically the EFT tapping, it is presence and just breathing, okay? So they are mindfulness things you can do when you're at the shops. If you're at the shops and you want to become more present, just remind yourself.
Yeah.
And that's the start of mindfulness. Presence is the start of mindfulness. And from there, wow, it expands out to everything.
Oh, yeah.
Then you can
see the bigger picture.
Oh, then you can get into all sorts of other mindfulness things. You can get into meditations, all sorts of things.
Yeah.
But really, all you need to do is be present and breathe. Yeah.
I think for me, it's the most basic thing. And, when I'm busy and going around, you feel that you're not breathing, and suddenly you just take that breath, and it's calming. And I didn't name it as being mindful, but I feel that this whole mindfulness and meditation and yoga and eating healthy, the whole regime has given me an extra branch on my tree to make me flourish and grow. And I wanted to share that with you because I'm such a sharer if you watch these videos. And having Mel here, we've had such a lovely chat, and it's just going back to basics, because you can't, some things are out of your control, and this is just being in the present makes good things happen to you in the future, because you then become positive, because you can't control some things, and you become positive. And
it's healthy for your body. Your body doesn't want to store all the stuff, really, because it's not healthy.
Yes.
So the more you can be mindful, even the other day, just a random example, I was waiting for the washing machine to finish and I wanted to go do something else, right?
Okay.
So I was actually hoping it would hurry up and beep. And then I went, hold on a minute, stop. So I put my hands on the washing machine and I closed my eyes, and I was mindful, and I waited.
Wow.
That's a meditative washing machine kind of thing. But, mindfully washing the dishes, instead of being frustrated that there's a whole lot of dirty dishes, being mindful about making your kids lunch, mindful about paying your bills, mindful about buying your groceries, and being present with that. And a way also to be present is when you're doing mundane things that you perhaps that aren't that joyful. I choose this. I choose to be here. I'm buying food because it nourishes me. I choose to pay my bills, and I'm grateful because it means I have running water and I have electricity and I have everything that I need. My car can operate. I choose to take my children to school so they can have an education. I choose to do the washing so that we can have clean clothes.
So it's giving it a reason.
And we're being just present with it. I'm here right now rather than fighting it. A lot of the lack of mindfulness is us fighting what we don't want to do. Okay?
Yeah.
So we're not in flow and alignment with ourselves.
Okay.
We are fighting,
the fear.
Well, we are. We're like frustrated. But what if you just allow it all to be okay? What if it all just is?
Yeah. That's a really, what will be, will be. And
and I choose this. Just a tap on the heart, but I choose this.
I've chosen, I
choose to be here.
The cliches come out, and I've done videos on cliches. I'll put a link up above of my cliches video. But you're being... So when I have to pay a bill, I think, haven't got the money, and I've got to go into the bank and I've got to do that. But once you learn, it's having the gratefulness of paying that bill because you're going to have electricity.
Yeah, because it creates flow, because when we and that's what mindfulness does. Mindfulness opens the door, brings presence. The breath brings presence and brings us into right now. And then when we have the gratitude and the choice, it creates flow. When we don't have flow, we get blocked. Then everything starts to get blocked. Health, wellness, things become more difficult. It's hard to come up with intuition, like inspirational ideas. But if we start with mindfulness, with the breath,
then the blocks get unblocked.
Yeah, we're more in the flow.
Yes.
And we just go with, and taking a breath. The other thing is you don't always have to reply. If you're in an argument with your child, they're starting to argue, or somebody asks you a question, you don't know what to say, you don't have to reply right now.
No,
you can take a breath. Like that, and wait a moment. So if that's all we focus on for mindfulness, if all we focus on is connecting here, giving our mind a rest, but just using our breath. If we just notice during the day, when do I breathe? Have a few sighs, because they're healthy. Sighs are free. Pretty good.
Absolutely.
Pretty good for you. Breathing's good for you. But if we just notice more, the more you notice, the wider your vision becomes.
That's amazing. Just to add to that, and if you are chill and really not relaxed about something, that person, if you're interacting with a person, that's how they'll respond back to you. It's all anger, then you'll get anger back. I see that with the children. Therefore, if you're calm and present and in the moment, I have learned that since.
When how you react to situations, because the most important thing we teach our children is it's not about, and I've had my fair share of big things happen in my life, but it's not about the situation. It's how we show up to it. So when you practice mindfulness and something goes wrong, it's like an elastic band. So the elastic band in mindfulness stretches, right? And it might stretch far, because this is a really big thing, but it goes straight back to centered, calm, and you react differently, and the way you come up with solutions is different. Your whole life changes when you practice mindfulness. Because we have the capacity to make decisions based from a different space.
We could probably sit here for the next
We could sit here for
hour,
days talking about it.
And there's definitely a lot to learn, and I'm all for taking it all in, because if it's helping me in here, then I can put that on my children, or I can put that to my friends, or it's
teaching your child at school, and I've been working through it with my younger son, to take a breath is powerful.
Absolutely.
To take a breath in the moment, to feel how you feel. Mindfulness is so powerful. But I think with your audience and how we're talking about it, keeping it really simple is good, because like you say, there's so much we could do. But if all we did was spend a few days just concentrating on our breath and being present,
I think it makes you better.
Because I could share 100,000 things, so many things, but being present.
Absolutely.
And using that breath and a sigh.
Brilliant.
Do a few sighs in the morning, a few sighs at night.
Definitely. We've learnt such a lot this morning, so I just want to say thanks to Mel for coming up and sharing. And yes, please, if you've liked this video, give us a thumbs up. It would be lovely if you could subscribe. Comment if you want to get in touch with Mel. I'll drop her details in below. She has a Facebook page. But thanks very much for watching. Yes, do subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.